People all over the world now feel themselves to be part of a single global civilization. Most of the world now agrees that freedom is a prerequisite for solving the global environmental crisis. The ecological crisis is fundamentally a spiritual crisis. It is a spiritual crisis because the crisis springs out of the relationship between human beings and the ecological system of the earth.
We have been talking here about changing our values. And I think one thing that the poor people must learn is that what is being projected there as the symbols of power, the symbols of wealth, the symbols of importance, the gold, the kind of clothes we wear, the kind of shoes we put on, the kind of cars we drive. Some of these are being projected to us so that we can go for them, so that we can become slaves of the system. But if we decided that we can do without the gold, we can do without the shoes, we can do without the cars, we can change our values. We can decide that there are more important things in life than the shoes, than the gold and the cars. And then we would begin to meet our basic needs. But whether it is in the inner cities of the Americas or in Africa, we are looking for the wealth that we see in the rich communities. And that is why we have become enslaved. We are slaves of the values that we have accepted. We can choose to say, I don't want it.
Whether believer or non-believer, whether belief this religion or that religion, it doesn't matter. It's so long. It's the inside ourselves, peace of mind, based on compassion. That's the key.
This is the most important conference you've ever been to, and nothing else in your life matters. And every morning you get up and look at your soul in the mirror. You say, did I yesterday do everything I could to save the earth? There are a lot of things to do, and you each have a different thing to do, because each of your souls is different and incredibly beautiful, with infinite wisdom like nobody else's. Don't ask anyone else what to do. Stay with your grief and your pain, go through it, and through that you'll know what to do. It's terribly exciting.
This is an immense outpouring of the Spirit here, and the Spirit always comes where it comes. And if you try and predict where it's going to come, then you're in deep trouble. And if you have ears to hear, then the voices are very loud and strong and clear. And so I think people of all faiths would be overjoyed by what's happening here, because the Spirit is very, very visible and very audible.